Andaran Atishan YouTube, welcome back to the Fade. I will be your Fadewalker for today and other such things. We have Veilguard news, and it's a little bit here and there with stuff, but today I thought I would talk about the soft release date that we have been given thanks to EA. I'm going to let chat talk about it as well. They're up here saying hello to YouTube. I want to just get everybody's opinions on it and just see what you guys think about it. We also have a couple of other things that we're going to talk about today. Some things that I've seen people still asking about on Twitter. So I thought I would just like wrap it all up into one neat little video and just hopefully that will help people in the future. But yeah, remember, if you like these videos and you want to hear more Veilguard news from us, like, comment, subscribe for more, and let's get right into the video. So we have a couple of updates that I want to talk about today, and I'd love to get your guys' opinion, like I say. So the first thing that I want to talk about is Dragon Age The Veilguard. I've been seeing people on Twitter asking and talking about why there's no hype for it and stuff. There's so much hype for it. There is so much hype. If you know where to look, there is so much hype. However, the hype might die down a little bit from the voice actors over the next few months because there is a strike going on, and I thought it was really important to start this video in solidarity talking about the strike. So voice actors like Erika Ishii and some of the other Dragon Age Veilguard voice actors are currently on strike. They want protection, rightly so if you ask me. They want protection from AI being used instead of human beings in video games. So they are striking for protection against AI. Which means that after San Diego Comic-Con, they were contracted to do things at San Diego Comic-Con, and now that that is over, it means that they are not going to be talking about Dragon Age The Veilguard because they are on strike. So if you don't see any hype or any talk from the voice actors and stuff, that is why. They are currently on strike looking for protection against AI. Which is something that I fully back, support, and agree with. A lot of artists, a lot of voice actors, a lot of gaming people in the industry in general are suffering at the hands of AI replacing them at the minute. So the reason that you might not see an awful lot of voice actors from Veilguard talking about it, which is a shame, which is a huge shame, because they want to talk about it. Like, I'm positive that they would love, like, you saw how excited Erika was, for example, when they announced that they were Rook, and how excited all of the voice actors seemed to be at San Diego Comic-Con. If you saw any of the clips from it, I bet you anything they want to talk about it more than anything else in the world, but right now they cannot. They are striking. So don't get upset if you don't see the voice actors talking about it. Help them by supporting them, and that's what I'll say about that. Support the strike, support the voice actors, support the artists, support the developers, support everyone who is at risk at the moment from being replaced by AI, because AI does not replace people. Not in a creative environment where AI will never have the innovative creativity of human beings. Thank you very much. The other update that we have that I saw people asking about on Twitter was, where can we get Dragon Age The Veilguard when it releases? And I think there are still some people that don't know about the EA app and about Dragon Age Keep. I saw some people on Twitter asking, can we still use Dragon Age Keep? What happens to Dragon Age Keep? So let's talk about that. So Dragon Age has announced that they are going to be Steam native. Now, what does that mean? It means that they are going to be available on Steam, meaning that the EA app will not be required. The EA app is being removed from the equation completely, which is a massive, massive win, because the EA app is terrible, and we all know the EA app is terrible because we all have to suffer it. So the EA app is gone. Well, it's not gone, But for Veilguard, it is not required. And I cannot thank the devs enough for doing that. It is also verified for Steam Deck. So if you have a Steam Deck or you use Steam Deck, it is verified for that.
Say hello, Bianca.
Thank you very much for that, Twitch Prime. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, what does that mean for the keep? It means that the keep will not be used for Dragon Age Veilguard. But don't worry, there is another way that you're going to be importing your world states from Inquisition over into Veilguard. And we've talked about this a little bit, but I will explain it a little bit more. So when you start Dragon Age The Veilguard and you're making your Rook in character creation, there's going to be a little series. Now, I haven't played it. I've only spoken to people from the council who have played it, so I'm going on what they've told me. But I think we have Kala in the chat, and Kala can confirm. I think before character creation, during character creation, or after character creation, you're going to get a series of tarot cards that come up that will influence, like, you pick the certain tarot card that you want to input your world state from the game. It's like the comic book at the beginning of the Mass Effect games if you play Mass Effect. So even though the Dragon Age Keep isn't going to be used for Veilguard, you can still influence your world state through the tarot cards during character creation, so do not panic. Not having the EA app also means that Veilguard is completely offline. You do not need an online connection to play Veilguard, which is also huge. Kala hasn't seen the system, so that's what they described. Perfect. That's good enough for me. If that's all we know at this point, that's all I'll say. So it means that Veilguard is 100% offline. So you don't need an internet connection to play it, and there's going to be no in-app purchases or anything like that as well, which is fantastic. There's not going to be any like in-game purchases or anything like that. So not only, let me just recap, not only is it available on Steam, you can put it on your Steam wishlist right now. If you haven't done that already, go do it. I have, it's on my Steam wishlist ready to go. Not only is it going to be available on Steam, the EA app is not going to be required at all. It's going to be 100% offline, but you can still input your world state during the beginning of the game using the tarot cards. You will not be able to use the Dragon Age Keep anymore. So if you're currently playing all of the Dragon Age games to build up your world state and to put it onto the Keep, don't do that. Play it because you can't. You can't, essentially. You cannot import your world state from the Keep into Veilguard, but you will get an opportunity at the beginning, like I keep saying, to use the tarot cards to make your world state, so you can still do it, just not with the Keep. So do not panic. Don't worry if you can't remember everything. This video will be on YouTube. You can review it at any time. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button and let me know in the comments section down below whether you're happy with all of this or not. Now that we've talked about where you can find it, what it means to find it, let's talk about the soft release date that we've been given. Now, I've talked about this for a while, and I predicted that the release date would be either October, early November to mid-November, and it seems like that is correct. It seems like that is what we're getting because of this. So this shows all of the different quarters. I'm pretty sure the Q stands for quarters. And over here in Q3, we have Dragon Age The Veilguard. Now, Q3, I looked it up. Q3 means that Dragon Age The Veilguard will release any time between October 1st and December 31st. And they've already confirmed that it's not going to be a December release. My prediction is that it's going to be either late October, early to mid-November. I'm leaning closer towards November because the anniversary is November. The Dragon Age Inquisition was released November 18th. So it might be around the same time when Dragon Age Veilguard is released. However, they do have a cut-off date for Game of the Year. I think it's November 19th, 20th. So if they want to be in the running for Game of the Year, they have to release it before then. So the latest we're going to get it is maybe the 18th, 19th, 20th. Now, what I want you guys to look out for is when it starts to be publicly marketed. So like when you get ads for it on YouTube or Twitch, when you get ads for it on the TV, when you start seeing posters for it around the place, when that happens, that's the lead up hype to release. We will get an actual release date when they start going into proper heavy marketing, because they want their games to sell. My prediction is that it's going to be to the wire. My prediction is that we're going to get it mid-November. I can see them pushing it to the wire all the way up until the 18th. I would not be surprised. I don't want that. I want it to be October, because then we get it sooner. But I don't know. The only problem I have with early November is that that's N7 Day. So I don't know if they're going to wait for N7 Day to finish and then release it, or if they're going to release it ahead of time so that you can focus on N7 Day. But I'm not sure. So this is the closest to a release date that we have so far. What are your thoughts? When do you guys think that it's going to come out? Are you guys expecting an October release, a November release? What are you guys hoping for? I would gladly accept a pushback release to make sure the game is going to be good at release. Mid to early November. I don't trust them to release it in October if they can drag it. I want October, but I can see them pushing it to the wire. I can see them going all the way up to the 18th, honestly. And releasing it on the same day, the anniversary for Dragon Age Inquisition. But who knows? Who actually knows? They will not release it after the 20th. I'm positive of that, because then they'll be out of the running for Game of the Year. So it won't be any later than the 18th. It might be the 19th. I can't remember exactly when the cutoff for Game of the Year is. I think it's the 20th. But then, yeah, it's like so long away. And I know that I'm just eager. I know that I'm just excited and I want it sooner so that I can start playing it. But my prediction is going to be it's going to be to the wire. But I would love to be wrong. I would absolutely love to be wrong. November has an awful lot of big titles coming out, you're right. It's also a really busy time of the year. It's the lead up to Christmas as well. A lot of birthdays are in November. November 17th is the cut-off date. Is it? Is November 17th the cut-off date for Game of the Year? Then it has to be before that. Then they can't... If November 17th is the cut-off for Game of the Year, then they can't release it on Inquisition's birthday, otherwise they will miss out. Are you 100% sure about that? I would be surprised if it was any time in October. Me too, but I would love that. Like, I would love it if they released it late October. But if the 17th is the cutoff date, then they can't do... No, it can't be. It can't be, because Inquisition got Game of the Year. I have the Inquisition Game of the Year version, and it was released on the 18th. Unless it won Game of the Year, not the year it was released. I can't remember. But I'm very, very excited for it. I'm just here rattling the metrophonic bars of my begging Bioware to drop Veilguard sooner rather than later. I don't think they will. I don't know. My gut is telling me that they're going to drop it closer to the wire. However, between now and the release date, We are going to get a couple more reveals. We're going to get a character creator reveal. I'm pretty sure they said they're going to reveal a little bit of character creator. They're going to reveal a little bit more gameplay maybe, and a couple of other things. They haven't even done any like game ads for it yet. Everything we've done so far has been articles that other people have written, like Game Informer have written, and some interviews with the devs and the character voice actors and stuff. So we've still got an awful lot of stuff to look forward to between now and getting that release date. But people need to know when to book time off work. Like, I need to know when to start advertising, when I'm going to start living my life on Twitch playing Veilguard. You know what I mean? It would be nice. It would be nice at this point to get a release date. But how do you think the character creator reveal will be? Hopefully it's not how they did Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm hoping that they're going to do something like they did for the gameplay reveal. Like, they'll just do a 20-minute video of someone walking us through character creator. That would be great. Like, I just want to see it. I just want to see the ins and outs of it. I just want to experience all of the different like options that we have for the character creator, and I'd love to sit here with you guys on Twitch live and just watch them walk us through the character creator, honestly. So there's that to look forward to, which is going to happen over the next couple of months. I don't know if it's going to be like week by week or if it's going to be like every other couple of weeks and stuff. All of the articles are done now. We're getting interviews now. There are going to be panel videos coming out from San Diego Comic-Con, which I will review with you guys as well once they're out. They've also done a couple of like interviews and stuff, talking about their characters and romances and things, which we will also review. But I'm hoping that it's all going to start ramping up now, because tomorrow is August as of recording this video. Tomorrow is August. So we've got all of August and all of September where nothing is going to happen. So hopefully they're going to fill it with character creator promos, more promos for gameplay, more promos for like when they're actually going to release it. Hopefully closer to, I think, like, if I really, my gut is telling me that we're going to get the release date in September, maybe the end of August. That's because then that gives us like a month. Even if they release it at the end of October, if they give us the release date in September, that's a whole month. That's like a whole 30 odd days where they can just like advertise it. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember when Inquisition came out, how long between the release and how long before the release that they told us the release date. I can't remember, but I think we're going to get the actual release date either at the end of August or the beginning of September, unless it's going to be a November reveal, in which case we might get it at the end of September, beginning of October. Maybe. We might get it mid-September. I'm expecting the release date in September. I'm hoping that I'm wrong. I want to be wrong on this. Honestly, I want the release date now, but I understand that they can't do it. There must be like, they must have their reasons and stuff. There must be something going on with their reasons and stuff, but that's my gut instinct on it. And I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that we get it. Release date is coming soon, according to Shinobi602. Okay, how soon though? Like, how long is a piece of string? Like, is it going to be soon this month? Or is it going to be soon in the next couple of months? Do you know what I mean? What does soon mean? I will wait. Of course I will wait. I'm not up here shitting on when they're going to release the thing. I will absolutely wait. And I do not mind but I'm just so eager. I'm just so excited. I'm just so ready. I'm so ready. But yeah, from this, we can ascertain that Dragon Age Veilguard will be released anytime between October 1st and hopefully November 20th. I'm hoping it's next month, honestly, Kala. I'm hoping that we get a release date next month. But if we get it in September, I won't be disappointed. That's what I'm kind of expecting. You know that way where you kind of like prep for the worst and hope for the best? Like, I'm readying myself mentally for a September release date reveal so that if I get it in August, then fucking A, bonus. I got it sooner. Do you know what I mean? Which I think is a really positive outlook to have on things. Like, if you think it's going to be later and then you get it sooner, then A. Whereas if you think that you're going to get it sooner and you get it later, then ooh. And I just don't want to be around my favorite fucking game. So I'm going to prep myself for a later release, and hopefully it will be sooner, and then I'll be like 2 thumbs up and really excited and stuff. But yeah, that is the current updates that I have on the release date for Dragon Age The Veilguard, and let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you're happy about the release date. Let me know if you want to know more about it. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to cover in any videos if you've been watching on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. Leave me a comment and let me know all your thoughts or anything that you want me to go over or talk about. How do you feel about the Dragon Age Keep? How do you feel about character creator? Are you looking forward to things? When do you expect the release date to be released? Let me know in the comments down below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And Darius Shiral, Fadewalkers, I guess. Let's go! I will see you in the next Dragon Age The Veilguard video. I have a whole playlist if you want to go and watch my other ones. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!